Yeah, somewhat of a rough appearance today, what, Jenkins? I was out hunting all night, yes. I thought it was a werewolf. Turned out to be old Johnson's Labradoodle. What? We're on. Okay. Is everyone in? You know what, at this point I don't care. I'm starting. Simon de Montfort's off again, popped into another dimension looking for a haunted pastry or some such rot. Left me here to babysit the bloody apocalypse. Typical. Today's thrilling installment concerns a charming creature known variously as Samaramat, Inanna, Ishtar, or to her mates Semiramis. Personally, I call her the Blood Queen. Sort of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Now, I know what you're thinking. Wing Commander, what's a doddering old chap with a drawer full of Cerberus medals got to say about Mesopotamian vampire queens? Well, actually, I've got quite a lot to say. I was there, you see, when she resurfaced during the latest incident. Long story. Lots and lots of blood. One Tesco Express level. But I suppose first we should rewind. Samaramat, or Semiramis if you're Greek and fond of embellishment, first popped up on our radar courtesy of a particularly unpleasant werewolf from Surgut. His name's classified, so you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. Nasty piece of work. He had her locked in a cellar, believe it or not. Chains, sigils, sort of a bit of mould. Wouldn't pass on an MOT, let alone a health inspection. Now, the problem was, this wasn't just any old damsel in distress. No, this lady was once the queen of bloody Assyria, and I don't mean in the soft civil service tea with diplomats sort of way. I mean, she made Genghis Khan look like Mary Poppins, and I say that with a respect, a deep, fearful respect. She came to power in the usual ancient fashion, a weak husband, a mysterious child of possibly incestuous origin, and several thousand people mysteriously dead. Textbook, apparently. The little prince wasn't the husband's at all. No, he was her brother's. I know, like a royal soap opera directed and written by Lovecraft. Now, where the Greeks come in is they turned her into this icon of like divine femininity. Rather missed the point, if you ask me. She was divine, yes, but only in the way a great white shark is elegant when it's chewing your leg off. She did manage to stabilise the Assyrian Empire after her husband did his best impression of a paper hat in a hurricane, though. It had a crumbling economy, starving population, rife with civil war. And what did our Semiramat do? She cracked skulls. And not metaphorically either. The good old days, eh? When running a country meant literal decapitation. None of this outrage we get these days. So, she ruled through her son, not really his choice, poor sod. The child was a puppet of sorts, a pawn, an adorable crown-wearing hostage. All the nasty business, well, we think that was Mum. She was the hand behind the throne and sometimes the claw. Now then, as the years rolled on, she became more. Less queen, more deity, and not your gentle fertility goddess type. No, she preferred her sacrifices warm, kicking and wriggling, and well, she started off with the usual, livestock, slowly graduated to slaves and captured people, then to volunteers, and then to mandatory volunteers. You know how it goes, and all that blood. Well, it did wonders for her complexion. She didn't age, not one bit. Became something else. We think one of the first vampires, depending on who you ask. Certainly the oldest in record, possibly the most dangerous. Definitely the only one who's ever threatened me with a gilded obsidian label. She bathed in blood, drank it, wore it, decorated with it. Honestly, I've been to modern art galleries with less mess. At her peak, she commanded armies that marched at night, conquered the Medes and Armenians, and wrote admin manuals that made Roman law look like a pub quiz. Oh yes, vampires are tidy little monsters. Everything in rows, everything labelled, bless them. Now, historians waffle on about how her mythos grew out of control, but I've seen her, I've spoken to her, and let me tell you, she's no myth, she's real, and she wants her empire back. And that's where you come in, I'm afraid. The Supernatural Police Department has assigned you to Operation Black Dagger. I voted for Operation Bugger This for a lark, but apparently that lacks certain gravitas. Your job is containment, surveillance. In the unlikely event you make direct contact with her, run. Don't talk, don't shoot, don't offer blood sacrifices as if you would. Just run. She likes games, and you are not the player, you are the board. And if she starts cooing at you like a mother hen in Babylonian, you're already dead. Think of it as a cosmic lullaby. Right, I think that covers it. Questions? Oh, you're all on mute. Well done. That means I can finish my briefing without another junior agent asking if garlic works. It doesn't. She likes it. She's a bit of a gourmand, our Sammy. Well, thank you. I'll be signing off.